Assalamu alaikum. I want you to picture the scene. You've got friends and family around, children are there, they're causing mayhem. It's so loud in the house you can't even hear yourself talk. You want something that's going to engage the children and keep the adults busy as well and make you look good as a guest. We've got just a treat. It's called the Sultan game. And this is what it looks like. It comes in a lovely little box, very small and handy, and inside you have a collection of cards covering different sultans and caliphs and leaders from Islamic history. The famous names are all there, and there'll be plenty of others that perhaps you haven't seen before. Let's look at one of the cards in detail. So I've got here the card of Salah ad-Din, and here you'll know that he's from the Ayyubid Empire. You'll have the date that he died. You'll have a description of who he was and a quote from him as well about what he used to do, and then a bunch of 5 different statistics covering how long they reigned for, the territory they held, the number of children they had, their leadership score, and how old they were when they came to power. And to show you what it's like when we play the game, we're going to demo it with my trusted opponent,
Yusuf.
Yusuf. Good, let's get started. To set the game up, we split the cards into 2 equal piles, or you can also play with more than 2 players and just give each player an equal number of cards. And then we're going to then take our piles each. Yusuf is going to take his. And we're going to show you the top card that we have in each of our piles, but we're not going to show it to each other. So I'm going to go first. Yusuf, you can look away. There you go. I'm going to show my card. And I'll turn away now. Yusuf, you do the same. Great. Next, we're going to choose a player to go first. Yusuf, you can start. And he's going to look through the 5 different categories and try and choose a number that looks pretty high to him, because I'm going to compare it with my number, and whoever has the highest one wins that round. Let's demo what that looks like.
I would like to choose leadership.
Oh, okay, leadership. So let's put our cards down. So there are cards, and Yusuf has Salah ad-Din Ayyubi with a score of 92 for leadership, and I have Umar bin Abdul Aziz, the famous Umayyad Caliph, and that score is 93 for leadership. So I win by just a whisker, and because my number was higher, I'm going to place the cards in my pile, and we're going to do the same thing again. So it's my turn now, and I'm going to choose Rain, because it looks like a pretty high number to me. So let's put our cards down. And as you can see, I had 46 years of reign by Sulaiman the Magnificent, and Arslan reigned for 9 years. So again, I win that round. Looking good for me.
I'd like to go for Age at Ascension.
Okay, so we're going to put our cards down. And that was a good choice. Age at Ascension, Mansa Musa, 32. Mahmud Ghaznavi was 27. You could swap it round if you wanted to do younger. The younger score gets the win, but we're going with the higher score here. So Mansa Musa wins the round, and that goes in Yusuf's pile. Now we'd continue playing until one of the players has all of the cards, or if you want to stop the game, then at that point, whoever has the most cards wins. If you'd like to enjoy the Sultan game with your friends and family while learning about the great leaders of Islamic history, you can get the Sultan game at
learningroots.com.